First, whenever people bring concerns like that to me, I want to validate their concerns because we all know that this pandemic is new, it's scary, there's lots of information flying around. So I think it's important to say, I understand that this is scary to you. And then I kind of do give them the background of where that misinformation came from. In terms of the fertility misinformation, it's basically that there were a couple of doctors from overseas in the UK that speculated that the spike protein had 4 amino acids that aligned and matched up with some of the amino acids in a specific placental protein. And they speculated that these things could potentially cross react and then affect the placenta. Well, the problem with that speculation is that there's many proteins in our body that actually line up similarly to that, things like hemoglobin, things like collagen. And so a lot of their theory didn't make any sense. It didn't really have a scientific basis. And we know that in order for things to cross react, you need a lot more than 4 amino acids to be matched up. So it was all based on speculation. There was no data of where this kind of fear and myth came from. And it kind of blew up into something that just became bigger than everything else. And so that was the origination of where that fear came from. And so we've had a lot of studies since then, both in our fertility community, in our OBGYN community, that have shown that there are no effects on fertility that we can see so far. There have been several studies in IVF patients. There have been several studies with frozen embryo transfer patients. And so far, we have not seen any effects on fertility.